you got to be able to look back and know. Now, here's some things I want you to know when you look back, because if you don't know certain things, you won't look back with the right attitude. First of all, you got to look back knowing that you're wiser than you were last year. You're wiser, you know more, you've learned more, you're just a wiser person. But you're wiser now than you were 5 years ago. So when you look back, you can't even compare yourself to that person then, because you've grown since that time. Why is that important to you? Well, I want to coach you this way because going back to what Denzel said about our mistakes, when they don't define us, we learn from them and we let them impact us in a positive way. That's when they do us the most good. All of this comes down to attitude. So if you've got a real negative attitude about yourself and your leadership, then when you look back, everything will put you down. Everything will minimize you. Everything will say, see, I knew I wasn't that good. See, I knew I couldn't really lead. See, I knew I couldn't succeed. And while I don't want you on the other end of that spectrum where you can't handle your mistakes and you can't admit to blowing it, I don't want, when you do admit to it, for it to take you all the way down. And I've been there before, where I let my mistakes just totally crash my world, as if I thought I was perfect. So you got to know some things. If you're gonna look back and grow, you got to look back and know that you've got some experience now that you didn't have before. You're wiser. You've got some experience that you didn't have before. All this becomes critical to you, because now when we're looking back, and I'm going to go into this in a moment when I start to close out this little coaching session, but right here, I want you to stop and make an attitude adjustment. I want you to stop. Write down 3 negative things about your attitude towards yourself. Go ahead right now. I want you to write down 2 or 3 things. You don't have to put them in the chat. Everybody doesn't have to see them. But I want you to write down 2 or 3 things, negative attitudes about you. Because here's what I want you to understand, and I'm saying this from leadership experience. When your attitude about yourself is wrong, you'll never be able to learn the right stuff from your past.